Hello and welcome back. Oh, back to Bohemia and Henry's terrible story of getting himself into loads and loads of trouble. Again and again and again and again and again. Right, where are we? We are in Samine. We are going to do some of the blacksmith quest because I want to. That's it, really. I want to do this now. I want to see where we go. Ooh.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Pissed and just had a piss.
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
I've been
Oh,
nice
I know.
years.
Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward
I'm
his
wearing
betters.
nicer clothes than all of them.
The old
Actually,
man's
he's wearing the
hired
same
hands
hood as me.
are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
And I've got a crossbow and a shield on my back.
I'll get you.
Show the swine! Give that check fucking
Ah!
Stop beating him!
Ah! Ha!
Why did you do that?
Go for it, Yurko. Put him on his I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ah!
I do. I do.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in
bastard!
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry.
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko.
Recognise his voice.
Young Samine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Turn the volume up a little bit.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Don't look best pleased, does he?
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Or worse.
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so-
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Why do I get roped into this shit? I always get roped into this shit.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Not really.
Yeah?
But yeah.
I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
That is how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
No.
No,
Let's
that's
fucking
all.
go.
My thoughts exactly.
Lots
Off
of
to the
pizzle
courtyard,
yanking
then.
in this game, isn't there? Oh, you got no food I can steal. Hello. Where are we? No, come on. Yes, please. 20 groschen. 20. Bit of a joke, isn't it? More pointed shoes. Oh dear. We're gonna steal anything that ain't bolted down. Just because I feel like it. It's fun. I don't need cheese. That'll do me. Where's I going? Out here? Maybe?
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right, stay close to us and don't go one.
As you say, sir.
Right, let's smash on this stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna put the ash hunting bow on there with better hunting arrows. I forgot I put a saddle on Pebbles.
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's
you can-
running rampant
There's a
around
button to
here,
follow.
sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I knows. But they're getting
Sounds
too
very
much down.
Scottish to me, yeah.
Him and
Okay.
his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding.
I need to have a bit of booze. We don't want to get too drunk. Yeah, we'll drink that one of them.
For it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
All right, sir. If you're up to it.
You'll see soon enough that I am Greenhorn. I need a bit of a stretch anyway. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Fair enough. Did I explain things? No. Just not going to tell me anything, are they? Just have a slow...
Here.
Oh, finally.
Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
I get to kick your ass.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts, Steph. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get...
Yeah, fair enough. Hartley's Club. That's a nice stick, that is.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Take that.
Damn it.
Wanker.
Ow. He's a nasty one, isn't he? Come back here. Nice. Got a few headshots in on him.
Henry, I want to tell you something.
Well then,
What do you say, son?
talk to me.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My
Jesus.
shield.
We've only just met the fucking
Isn't
guy.
that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I have a feeling my common longsword is much better than his cudgel, though. And my shield of spring is miles better than his. Yeah. Go on, I need to wash up. Covered in crap. Alright, back to the slow walk.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig den.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
How did you recognize that I'm not from around here?
Oh, that's easy, youngster.
Right.
From your smell.
Is that possible?
Oh, aye. I can smell the scent of
Being
foreign
kind
parts
to me
on
then,
you.
aren't they?
In case you haven't noticed, Trotsky's not exactly Paris, France. I've lived here my whole life, and I know every tree, rock, and house for miles around. And you, I don't know. So you must be new here.
Well, you're right.
Tell him? Guess not. I've got a pin on the map. Get rid of that.
Fuck me.
Oh, nut.
Here you
See
go.
what I've got to
Take
feed
it.
you.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me.
About who? Since you're not here.
That's what I like.
Right. Where is he? In there? Lovely.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
Yeah.
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of...
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Nice.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Okay.
That'll be all.
Feel like I've definitely learnt enough. We're going to have another drink.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing,
Let's go.
I'll take
Obviously,
Yichin any time.
very,
Besides,
very slowly.
there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
got to go at this pace. I can't go any faster. Oh, that's annoying. I suppose they want it so that if you've only just got pebbles, you can keep up. If they galloped off, you guarantee you ain't keeping up.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
What we got? There's a cart up here. Up the road a bit? Yeah. Okay. There's a pot of something. Basket up by the road. There we go.
Sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
That's it. That's all we have to do.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Ooh.
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough.
Blind as a mole.
Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it...
Very well, sir.
Back up the road a bit. There's cart tracks. Right, well, there it is.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Guessing we're going to be
Someone
going
went
up
to a
into
lot of
Apollonia.
trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here. We still can't be sure of it.
Apollonia.
Place always gave me the shivers.
God
After doing this in a day.
I was shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till
Where are we
morning
going?
that the folk from the fortress found me.
Straight over.
The whole of Samid was out looking for me.
It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir?
Nope.
It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. An old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was
Hear 'em.
croaking her tales of devils,
Everyone must be laughing at the way.
crackling and the wind. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there.
I don't know who'd like that.
Let's get closer.
Did they do something? What? Light up in the dark? You're right. They did something. They rolled around.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir.
Fair enough.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten? I was ordained. You. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Hunter. I was.
Running out of drink.
Stumble did it in the forest chapel by
You're drinking 11.
Right, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing. But Stumble's a priest.
Fuck are they?
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's
Don't you
hands.
think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
There's 3 of them there.
Stumble was a priest. He showed me.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight.
Of course. We'll smash them to smithereens, and in the evening, we'll drink a toast from their skulls. Ha-ha!
Hold your horses, son. Keep some of that piss and vinegar for the fight. You might have whipped me in that pit.
So, how are we...
What else do you...
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see... Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure...
Right you are, Captain.
Right. Get the old crossy loaded and ready to go. We're only going to get one shot with this before switching to the bow, so...
You see hexes everywhere.
Do we switch? I think I'm going to jump down, get one shot in with the bow. I can probably kill one of them, or near kill.
I'll hack your ass.
Yeah, you bastard! Nice hit!
Now it's your turn, you shit.
Flash him on the head! Bleeding, fucker!
Where the... Oh shit, has he fallen through the floor? Oh shit.
Pray, you bastard!
Oh dear.
You should have fucking stayed out of it! He's had it!
Okay. That'll do it. Got fucking steel quickly. He hasn't got very good gear on him. Door and chest key. Take the comb.
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Yeah, give me a minute.
What's the hold up, damn it? Hey!
Shut up, old man.
This day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a...
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst.
Yeah, well...
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
Shit.
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
He's got Crossy on his back. I wanted to be the one to put an arrow in this guy.
Ahem! Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Okay.
At them! Dead man! Hammer them, men!
Hey, come and help me!
Finish this quickly!
I still can't quite do that.
Useless! We'll kick your ass!
You won't get me.
Get ready to leave.
Thank God I'm still alive. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands.
But they'd taken him captive.
Are you deaf? They took him captive. They were in and they deserve...
I'll go and...
Great.
Yeah, fair enough.
Going to stop me.
The law?
I don't think he's gone this way. Probably help if we look at the map. Oh, he's... Okay, yeah, he's somewhere over. Oh no, maybe not. It's out of the rocks. But I've gone the wrong way.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. Not easy for us nobles. At least there's something we agree on.
Oh, come on. There we go. That's nice. We'll take those. Groschen, dice, and all of that. Come up, move. That's about it. Right, let's find this guy in the rocks. Get up here? No. He can't be that hard to find. Where's the other camp? There he is.
I've got you now, Vent.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield...
Yeah, I mean...
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! All right, I'll come with you.
I might.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Hard ass.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamouring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Lovely.
Thank you,
What
sir.
do we get?
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible.
A ride would be great.
Not putting in a word for him.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
A thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every mangy I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Damn, I couldn't have stolen his armour. He had some quite good gear. At least it looked like he did. What a belt he's got on. Gonna drop me off soon. These three gonna talk a bit more.
Greetings.
Hello there.
Right, we're in Droskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Alright.
Go and tell Radovan what happened. So we can stop worrying.
Will do.
Right, let's go see what stuff we can sell. Oh. Can I still? No. Gonna thank him or whatever it was, but didn't get the choice.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Right.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
What do you have?
Tall kettle hat cover. Oh, I probably sold him that anyway. Hunting sword, military sword. How much money has he got? 300. His club's not worth fuck all, so neither's his shield. Don't need the bows. Definitely don't need any crude arrows. Two of them. Haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price. Here.
Oh, na. Danke und viel Glück.
Fair enough. I think she came through that little gap. Bloody mad horse.
Go!
Right. Follow this one. Is it this way? Yeah, this way. Go!
God! Go! God! Go! Go! God!
Yep.
Go!
We need to go this way.
Go!
On the horsey. Right then, Radavan.
Whoa!
We're back.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway,
No,
the main thing is the cart turned up.
Have them all
I'd be in a
harmed.
right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait.
Teresa.
Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
You don't want me to steal that sword, do you?
God's nails. Don't annoy me, youngster. This is a serious matter. A good blade must be flexible, but not brittle. The best blades are made from welded steel.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on...
Relax, lad. I've got it. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish
know where he
talking.
is.
The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit, people from far and wide used to go to him for remedies. I even heard he made a pact.
With the
Fair
devil?
enough.
Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know.
Where can I find...
Do I look? I know he has...
Right, but in return...
If it means so, come and see Shield But Henry, the best...
I don't care. I know exactly where this guy is. I might be able to...
What would you like?
This could...
Shavings.
Might as well just get everything repaired.
Excellent. You may... What would you like?
What do you...
Then sell the shit I don't need. Considering he's got a good amount of gold. I'm going to have a good amount of gold by the time I'm done.
Let's talk about the price.
Well...
Here.
Many thanks. I'm glad you found what you were...
That lightens my load. And... Oh, we have to... I know exactly where he bloody is. Know exactly where he is, so why do I need to talk to the bloody annoying woman?
What? A dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even...
And what am I supposed to write with?
You know what? Why don't you write a complaint?
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Hey.
Show me...
I want to know if you've got any books that I haven't read. That one. That's it.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Have a little read, shall we? Private area. Yes,
Get moving.
I'm going. It's stupid they can go in here in the daytime, but as soon as it gets to evening, you're not allowed in.
Silly doggy.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
God
Bloody
be with you,
annoying.
neighbour.
God bless you.
There we go. Let's learn a bit more about pole arms. Jesus. Can't be bothered. And then that one. Pull the shit up even more. Right, where's this bloody woman that I need to talk to?
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
I need some advice.
You want some? I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
I said I'm sorry.
But the humans are still stinking up the place. Down to business.
I promised Radovan the Blacksmith.
My God, lad, stay Ambrose the Hermit.
Yeah,
So why would...
And has that...
Not at force.
What's strange?
They look...
I'd like to get hold...
You'd hazard your soul for a piece... I'd think long...
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into...
All right.
I'd like to ask you... How do I get...
You go and from...
Who's this?
No one.
And what is...
Well, and he's like Mark and the Depp.
Go on, I've
What do you
already
know?
been to
And
see
the
him
fizz
once,
there's-
and yes, he doesn't want to talk to us.
And it was the...
The apoth...
Where can I...
Stand...
Where did the...
Hard to...
Monks on...
Well...
What's the latest?
Nothing much, and I hope it's...
Fair enough. Right. Oh my God. Talk to the villagers. Oh. So much stuff to do.
What happened to the herd?
He's been act...
I hear
Hi.
I hear...
God. Till we meet again.
What do you know?
Better ask...
I heard Stan...
Mary Mother. A few days... Till we meet again.
Bit.
What'll it be?
What happened? I hear...
A few
I heard a...
It's not why.
What do you know?
It's all...
Okay.
See you
Spoken
soon.
to her. Oh, speak to...
What was I just thinking about?
Nobody's seen them there since that time.
They surely
Grüß Gott. Auf Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
The more you women gossip about it, the more afraid you are. It'll all be explained soon enough. You'll see.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask...
No, I don't want...
Oh, come on.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the
I
other...
believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was... the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Apollonia.
Okay, that's a bit of a...
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear.
Thank you. But please...
Okay.
You know business here.
Yes, I'm going.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Yes. So we will be going over to the cross. before we get there, we will load up the crossbow. Because why would we not?
The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
We'll go diggy diggy hole.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Okay. Only Stanislav to talk to now. Let's get back to town. Get back to town, sit and read everything that I just picked up. Hopefully that'll illuminate things. Maybe a little bit. Here we go. Nearly pass out. Love how quickly my stamina goes back up. Right. We don't want the crossy out anymore, because that's just going to piss people off. Get in the tavern and read, shall we? Oh wow, this is a long book. And yeah, I'm not actually reading it. I'm just flicking through all the pages in the hopes that we will get somewhere from it. Get something from it. Brother Ambrose, I knew something that should interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis Almshouse and why they want the Grand Masters removed, too. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me and the bishop won't
Ave
help us
Maria.
anymore. Don't trust anyone. Okay. That does tell me a little bit more, doesn't it? Books. There's, yeah, nothing else. We got any? Nice. An agility point. Reaping Phantom. Reaping Phantom seems like the right move there. Nothing there. Heavy weapons. Field breaker. Oh God. Guess we're gonna have to sleep. Come on. Get back up. Get back up. I need to drink a bit first. Need to get my drinking up, so... We will drink... wine and a fine wine. Be quite drunk and maybe have a small hangover in the morning.
Aye.
No hangover, that's good. And then we can have a drink now. Keep trying to get that drinking skill up. Really want to get it up before the wedding. Right, now let's go talk to... Oh no, we'll go sell some stuff from Taylor first, if he's...
Greetings to you.
amenable.
I'll have a look at the web.
I might keep that to put it on.
I'd like to do some...
Well,
No, a little bit more money, please.
what would you... We're getting close. I... Thank you, sir. Come again.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Let's not worry about using the horse. Let's run while we're drunk. Hello. What's this little place, eh? Be rude not to lockpick it while we're here. Oh, did I just steal your shit? Never actually seen this little place before. Hidden up there quite nicely, just sort of above the cemetery. Right, put my talking gear on. I need to wash actually. Hoping he's got a trough at the cemetery. Come on. Go. Yeah, I forgot I got that perk. Oh, all good in there, is there? He's in there. Oh, it's a cow. It's like a cow or bull over there. I'm wondering what was with the lighting. And kill. And he hasn't got a clue. That's nice. I think I got some nice clothes from that, I think. Nice embroidered hood. Yeah. Charisma on that, it's massive. Anything that I've stolen with higher charisma than I've already got. They got better charisma. So have they. Okay. Alright, so we've got some good stuff, but it needs washing and holding on to until the stolen status goes away. Yeah, I guess he's realised something's missing, but he hasn't seen me, so it's all good, it's all good. Right, come on, Mr. Shepherd. What have you got to tell me?
God bless you, sir.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah. This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade Retro Satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade Retro Satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange.
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from...
But the hermit helps people.
Aye.
Why?
Who knows? Take care.
Okay. No one else to talk to.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
they're looking for me. Come on then.
What do you want?
Death. Dude, did I actually hit that woman? Oh no. No, they killed her. She ran. And they killed her. Oh well. What can you do? Take the bow. You got anything else spectacular? Take the wine and the plate because they're quite light. $600. That's worth a fair bit. Oh, he's got the good stuff on him, hasn't he? Ooh, I think that's probably going to be an improvement on what I've got. And some common lady shoes. He stole her shoes. Yes, sick man. Sick man. Right, I shot at them. My arrow hit a tree. What tree did it hit? At least I think my arrow hit a tree. I'd like to get it back if it did. But it may have completely missed. Oh well. Go for a run. I can't be bothered to call Pebbles and get on Pebbles. Rather just run it. I've still got to get my strength up, so I need to get over encumbered. Only one more level. Right, Matt.
Search.
Ah, we've got nothing for you to search. Don't know what we're looking for out here, so... There's that. Do some creeping. There's a skeleton. Can you get in? No, that's completely blocked by bushes. Nice. Oh.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Can't jump over. Does not seem like anyone's here. How do you get in here? I'd rather lockpick it and get my skill up. Ooh, that's a nice amount of groschen.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Let's get off to the hermit then. That little stream here.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Yep, because I've been up here before. Can't remember exactly where though. Oh, here we go. Oh, you got a sheep in here. Make sure he doesn't know that I'm here before I wash myself, get all clean.
Stop pestering me and get out!
No.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
No.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross.
The microphone?
And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is, and what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with
someone's coming to kill him.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help.
Fair enough.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not! Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave? Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. Okay. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must...
That's right.
I hope she'll know what the...
Don't worry, she will. Benedizio...
Okay. Time to go find a Margaret. Oh. And we're off. Yep, let me down. Nope. Let me down. Nope. Have to go the long way around. How about we try and sneaky this shit. Never know, you might run into something interesting doing this. Or wolves. It's going to be one of the two. Ooh, hello. The woodcutter over here, is it? Nothing here, just a bed. Oh. Seems strange to have a whole bit abandoned. Might come into things a bit later on, I don't know. Let's go find Margaret. How long I can run for now.
I apologize.
I just want to rob her. So that was going to be the problem. Keeping up. She was walking like at a really odd speed. Right. Margaret's in here.
Angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
God, I've come here and robbed
Hail
so
Mary.
many graves.
And Mary's... Good day. What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. It's a curse. I've never told...
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything.
Tell me
First,
fast.
tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Okay.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Suicide,
Because
supposedly.
suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia.
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. It's my fault for saying nothing.
Nonsense. And what's more...
Only on the help me, Lane.
But without telling...
That's the only one.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. There's a rose, please, spare of them. Farewell.
He's a goddamn grave now. Over here? Nope. What? Dig a grave? Oh. What? Yeah. Oh. Get the bones. We'll swap gear. I'll do that in my shitty stuff. This stuff's better when it's dirty. Casual grave robbing. Old bones. We talk to the gravekeeper.
Lay by his passion.
Greetings. How's life treating? A lot better than it's treating. Come to think of it, the only thing that pisses me off is that once I kick the bucket, there won't be a single experienced gravedigger to put me to rest. Aye, the shoemaker's children go barefoot, as they say. All the young folk...
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man...
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head. Or if the Lord, the sinner...
Where does he get...
Where do you think?
You're in charge?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the softs...
So they're all your...
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are... You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle. All I know is a young fella want...
Do you know any more?
Aye, I do. See you later, my friend.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, in whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Bugger all on her.
Amen.
Right. did she have on her? Hunter's pouch. Thought it was something completely different then. What did I steal? I have some Toledo steel here. That's going to come in handy for when I make a better weapon. And a horn sword guard. Jesus, I've got 4,000 groschen. Drip die. Legend has it that this die will help you undress many a wench. Okay. Tin Warlords, Ambrose's Cross, Broken Arrow, Bone Rosary. Wooden Rosary. Right, I'm going to wait until night.
The Lord.
I need to eat. I'm going to put that in there. I just want to eat it. And we'll drink some cheap wine.
Declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
Do a grave robbing again. Casual.
Your journey ends here. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about our Father for what we should. So forgive, thy will be done, and deliver us. Amen.
Whatever. Oh, now talk to the widow. Which means we'll have to wait till daytime. Oh, and I stink of death as well. Do I have any perfumey stuff? No, I probably should make some. The right way? Yeah. As it's midnight, we can go into the apothecary place. I can probably make some perfume out of what I'm holding.
If you're going out,
Or actually, I don't really need to, do I? I can just change into my normal stuff and have a wash somewhere.
you should have a light.
That's better. We're washed. Stuff's still muddy. But better than it was. Nothing to dry. Right, we'll have a quick sleep here. Now we'll try and find the woman again. She.
My
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved.
Here we go.
Just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul...
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you...
Well, if you...
I don't want anything.
4,000 groschen.
And I won't tell
I'm not
anyone.
Sure.
Thank you. God be with you, Henry. Farewell.
Beautiful. It was a nice end to that quest. Ooh, can I what? Yes, I can launder my clothes. Select all. Plenty of soap, so... Ah, nice and clean again. Sure, we're going to get into some trouble and get them covered in mud again, but that's what we do. Why is there a random horse? Random horse? Oh, you're just another one of those horses that I can't do anything with. Last time I saw a horse like that, I killed it. I punched it a load of times and I hit it once with my sword and it just dropped dead. Was that okay? That was what's going to happen? Who are you? Just a villager. Just a villager. We'll reload the crossbow. Because I'm sure there's going to be something. There's going to be someone up here. Wants to kill me.
Fuck you, whoreson. Fortune is on my side.
What? What do you want to tell
Holy
me?
shit. That was... I'd have been shredded to...
It was nothing, really.
Nothing? No. Here, take it. It's
Yeah.
not much. And thank you...
Oh, 5 groschen. Yeah, it's better than nothing. And I get some wolf meat out of it. Mutt got a good bite out of one of them. I nearly shot him and then I saw the wolves. I was like, oh crap. What's that other one? There was another one there. I think this is the one that I shot. Nice. Let's get running back to that stream. long walk. I'm not been quicker on the horse, but I never like using horses in games like this, and it kind of makes sense, but you're not like that far away from everything. Oh, you could fast travel, but I don't think you could fast travel up here. Nothing. I wondered if stuff would come back. Ooh. I will take a cold beer. Oh shit.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, the man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot by the Virgin Mary.
Why should I get mixed up?
I'll pay you. Otherwise, we won't have...
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of... We take care of the sick. You have to help.
Did Conrad really?
Yes. He almost got away.
That swine...
God, try to get close unseen and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. But do it quickly.
Probably. None there, can't see him right now.
What the hell is going on? I thought we were fighting fair. Stop it!
Meh. I'm taking all of that, mate. Also wondering if it's worth.
Show your stuff!
Well then.
You're no match for us, fucker! I've been waiting for you!
That'll do nicely. I don't trust any of these. They all seem to want to lie to me. And I'm going to take everything. I haven't got anything that I would say was special, so... I'm going to be carrying tons of stuff. pick it up. Let's go see... Oh god, this walk's going to be a long one. I will go back. I just want to see what this body's got on him. There's the sheep. Didn't have much. They said he killed someone though. I haven't seen another body. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have killed the hermit. Didn't see another body in here. So I don't know. I'm very unsure. Let's have a walk. Maybe I shouldn't have killed the hermit. But what's done is done. I got some gear out of it. Have a look around. I really didn't have a lot of stuff. Chest. Oh. Yeah, definitely don't need to carry a sack as well. Let's just open this one. A broadsword. Nice. I'm unsure what I should be looking for, really.
Aye, come here.
Find another clue. Did I pick up anything, books-wise? Steel. Okay. Damn, that's worth a lot. Nothing on him. I don't know what I should be looking for. Something in his heart. It has to be something that I've missed. everything. Literally, I've taken everything. What the hell could it be? Nothing around here. Please don't tell me I've broken this. Bring the hermit's sword, hyperlight steel. Dead man can't tell me anything about the broken sword. I have to look for another clue in the hermit's hovel. Well, I've looked around the hovel and haven't seen anything. On the washing line. I may have to Google this in a minute. Nothing on the shelves. Secret basement, is there? Right, I'm going to have to Google this quickly. But I don't know if I've managed to soft lock myself. His diary is supposed to be on the upper floor. Well, I haven't picked up his diary. Not that I can see, anyway. Unless it's this. No. Oh dear. I just said you're supposed to pickpocket it off of him, or you find it on the upper floor. but it's not there. Okay, well, I know where the grave is anyway, because this tells me. It's a bit annoying that definitely, yeah, not on him. Yeah, it's not on him, so picked up everything these guys had. So, where are we looking? Somewhere around about here, I think. A little bit more north of there. Somewhere out here. Hopefully I can find the grave and get the sword without everything else. Without this diary, or else I'm screwed. Yeah, absolutely screwed. I should have probably saved before I did all this. Also, very over encumbered right now. We should definitely get that strength up, walking back to Toskovich or wherever. Somewhere up here.
What's this? A grave?
Where? Yeah.
Now that's what I call steel. Maybe broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
See what this hermit had on him. I suppose this is where we probably find out who or what. Oh, literally he buried him with nothing. Okay, that kind of sucks, because I can't complete that quest now. Oh, take sword to the blacksmith. Hopefully this clears the quest then. If it doesn't, I don't know what else I can do. Jeez, we're going to be at strength 30 by the time we get to the blacksmith. What gear did I find? Some rubbish common longswords. A knight's warhammer. But that mace is quite nice. Order of the Cross Knight's shield. I do prefer that shield to the Shield of Spring. Nothing there. Some bolts, which are quite nice. Piercing bolts. Armor-wise, that hat was slightly going to be better, I think. I need to repair this stuff. I wish there was a select all button. Really do, because there's a lot. Near the festive dress. Marksman kit. Cobblers. Definitely going to get my crafting skill up a load. And armorer's kit. Ugh, I might not have enough. I need to buy more armorer's kits. Yeah, that's it. It's like all of my armorer's kits gone. Craftsmanship up loads though. Right, let's carry on the slow walk. Buy as many armory kits as I can from the blacksmith. Repair the stuff and then I can start selling it, although he won't have enough gold. He won't have enough groschen for me. Attacked by wolves now. Hell of a castle up there. Oh, the slow walk. Ooh, I've got another hound master. Check my strength. We're nearly halfway through the next strength level. Right, third of the way there. What I could probably do is call Pebbles, unload a load of stuff onto her, and then I could probably ride her back, but I don't want to. I want to get my strength up. Looks interesting. There's like bits that I could possibly climb over. Why are the bells going? Oh, nice archery range. Dude,
how can I help you today, friend?
You?
I'll have a look.
You don't really have anything special. How much gold do you have? Enough to buy some bows off me. I can sell the bolts to you. That's worth a load more. No, hang on. I put way too much for sale. Don't even know this man yet.
Word about the Well, that. Many thank you, sir. And come again.
Where is it? Where is the sweet spot? No. I did a very hard chest before, but... I'm not going to be able to do that one, I don't think. Oh, let me over here. I'm going to climb up those ladders. They look interesting. I always think it's space to climb ladders for some reason. Every other game, you jump onto a ladder. Yeah, this does. Ooh, what's that? Why is there a melon on the end of a... Oh, hello.
What do we have here? A bag of silver.
Hello. And a watermelon. Take a little bit of full damage, but I am definitely carrying way too much stuff to get injured. I haven't saved for a long time either. I'd probably use a Saviour's Schnapps, which is actually what I'm going to do. We'll drink that beer, drink some moonshine, and have a weak Saviour Schnapps. That gets me by. Oh, a slow walk. We are over halfway to maximum strength. Oh my god, I think I drank too much beer and schnapps. Watching my drunkenness thing just keep going up. Oh no, it stopped before it's maxed out. That's good. I'm not going to die of alcohol poisoning or pass out or anything. I'm just happy drunk. Oh, how far is the town? long walk. A slow walk. This is only just the other side of these trees. But if you keep getting in my way... There we are. How much? Ooh. Like 2/3. 2/3 the way to 30. We'll wash off again when I get to the blacksmiths.
Yes, I can.
How's my drinking skill coming along? Blow. Right, matey.
What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look.
Give me all of them. Yeah, I'm not buying any more. Any more of that. He's got 300 and something gold. I'm keeping that mace. Worth more than the Scalet's axe. Yeah, the Order of the Cross Knight's shield is worth more than the... No, I like the Shield of Spring. It may not be worth as much, but I'll probably keep both for now. Oh. He's getting a nice tip
I'd like
again.
to do something about that. All right.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Actually,
what
no.
can I
he
do
didn't.
for you?
He's still got more gold.
I'll have a look.
61 gold. Oh, did he have more? Things. Sketches? No. Yeah, it's a shame. They're done with some more sketches for things.
Let's talk
Now
about the
I'll
price.
give him a good tip.
That? Many thanks. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
So I'm back,
Got the
Master
sword.
Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
Weird.
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master.
You received a Frankfurt steel and...
What would you like?
Okay. Let's repair the rest of the armor that I've got. There we go. And now let's look and see if any of this is any better. I'm just seeing if the armor's any better. Not anything that makes more sense to use. Oop. Yeah, we'll put those on both. Get rid of the courtier's boots. One point extra armor might make all the difference. That's worth even more. Oh, do I not even have a neck piece on here? Okay. Even more charisma. That's less conspicuous than that. The lower the conspicuousness, the better. Okay, simple hose, they make more sense. But they are extremely noisy. Keep the conspicuousness and keep the noise and the visibility down to a minimum with this set of gear. I think I'm doing all right actually on this. Any of those hoods are better than whatever I'm wearing. Put that hood on. All right. What do I have to do now? Forge and hand over the sword. The hermit sword. And my longsword is worth more than the broadsword still. Okay.
My wife and I are pickling cabbage.
Right, let's go. Haven't done forging for a little bit, so... What's that one? I bet he just doesn't want to fuck it up himself. He'd rather let me mess the damn thing up.
Herrgott, that's not good.
It's fine.
Pissing down rain again.
I should move it.
Damn weather.
Come on. Getting close. I'm gonna have to go heat it again.
It'll be done in no time. I have to hammer it more evenly.
Yes. Done in one heat. And I'm crafting while drunk. Not worth a huge amount, to be fair. Let's,
Well, well. I can't believe this is just lying around.
get it nice
mine
and
now.
sharp, just in case I have to use it.
Any better than this?
Lovely job. How much is it worth now? Still not as much as my common longsword. Yeah, or whatever.
What would you like?
I've got something for...
God's nails, you weren't bullshit.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a...
Looks like. This is a...
Thanks.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you?
I have my reasons.
God's nail. But whatever. That's your... We can set off...
Okay. Right, we've finished the Hermit. Craftsmanship is now 30. Nearly level 27 as well. No more skill points, so Helping Hand, Keen Eye, and Totally Legit. Not allowed those. Which is fine. Thievery. Sounds better. So anything else? No, and combat swords. Learn whatever now. Okay, so Wedding Crashers, all done. He can still teach me things. What can he teach me?
How can I help?
Oh, nothing. Let's go sell some more stuff. We'll get down to Troskovich. Well over encumbered. Beehive's got any bees? Ah! What are you barking at, you crazy dog? Get over this way and find the road. And we'll do this other slow walk. Follow the stream? Nah. Probably not going to go anywhere interesting. Right. Yeah, we'll do this slow walk. It's going to take a little while to get back. And then I'll call it quits. I'll have to... Then on the next stream, it's going to be doing Magnum Opus for the Miller, Crazel. And we can completely clear this map of everything. I think there's probably more stuff to do, but... we're getting close to finishing everything in the opening area. It's only taken me 20 odd hours. I haven't been rushing, and I have now got 5,000 groschen. More groschen than I will ever need. I haven't got a little coin purse on. Basically, I'm carrying around my coin in a massive sack over my shoulder. Considering, I think the most I've found on one person is like 30 groschen. And I'm carrying around 20 times that. Like, I should have bandits all over me right now. Apart from the fact I'm probably also one of the most well-armed people in this map. Right, we should get to strength 30 by the time we get back. And we can see if everyone's got some money again.
Look what I have for you. You silly mutt.
Keep Mutt happy. There we are. We're back. Oh, we're not quite gonna. Maybe once I talk to everyone. Talk to everyone I can about selling stuff. And hopefully I'll be strength 30.
Was möchtest du?
What do you...
Yep, you got 300 and something gold. I will clean you out. Ah, I can't put it on.
I'm glad you found what you...
I need to do that first, actually. Not sure how I feel about wearing this stuff. I don't know if it's going to come back to bite me on the arse later. Watching these two, speech and charisma. Nope, that's it for that one. Right, and this one is we're watching armor. Anything blue. Nothing. And the final one, we're conspicuous noise and visibility. Mostly. Embroidered coat. What am I wearing right now that's... I suppose it ups the visibility quite a lot. No, pretty much that's
looking for, sir.
Right.
Show me.
Now we can really sell. Pretty much going off of what's heaviest right now. Wow, 14 weight on each one of these. Anything else that weighs a lot? No, not really. They do, but they're worth loads.
I'd like to discuss the price. Here.
Wunderbar. Danke.
Right, cool. Stealth and thievery up a bit more. We're still encumbered. Oh god. I'm going to be forever encumbered right now. I'm hoping. Good. Don't have anything on pebbles right now.
Greetings. What?
I'd like to...
What is this?
Tell me if...
Thanks.
Oh no. Please tell me you're still a shop. No.
I'd like to learn...
What is this?
I'm not...
Great. Let's get to it.
Didn't really need to learn anything for craftsmanship, but... You're closed now, aren't you? You won't...
I'd like a set of...
You've come to the... You just have to come by. And if you... I know. Take care, friend.
Right. Place to sleep. Sleep and save up here. And then that is going to be it. We're just about to hit 3 hours, so it's a nice round time to end.
No.
Punch on some stuff. Keep upping that drinking skill.
Well, nor should you.
Let's go have a sleep. Oh, I managed to poison myself. Wonderful digestive potion. Thank you. Oh, that gets rid of all my drunkenness. That means I could drink all I want. And then just use a potion like that. But, yep, that's going to do for tonight. What have we got? So I've still got to do Magnum Opus. And there is a few more quests down here to do. Find a companion, that's the Wedding Crashers, I think. Oh no. I'm hoping we could do that one, so we can get both of these for Radovan. We've done Radovans now. We can get Crazels done. Hopefully we can find a way into the wedding party without either of those. That would be interesting. But yes, we've got to come down here next, complete these few quests. I do want to try and talk my way into here at some point. But that's all for next time. So, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch, and thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.